The Live Stream Code and Rating Administration has rated this online event PG. All ages admitted. Please be kind and stay on topic.
I just can't believe that it's only $12 for an entire year of Remind magazine. That's the kind of deal that makes a girl want to say, yeehaw!
The past is a blast when you read Remind magazine.
Hello there, I am pop culture historian Dave Sundstrom, and you have found one of my Music and Memories live streams. Along with some great music, I'm going to share a few classic TV memories and a handful of vintage television commercials. I promise we'll have a good time, so stick around.
I got something to give you. Papa Pocket Hut. Papa Pocket. Papa Pocket. Papa Pocket Hut. No sense trying to fight it. It's gonna find you, so be resigned to Papa Pocket Hut. There's no way to outrun it, Papa Pocket Hut. It's too speedy and you really need my Papa Pocket Hut. Oh, everybody with me, sing along with me. Papa Pocket, Papa Pocket, Papa Pocket Hut. Papa Pocket, Papa Pocket, Papa Pocket Hut. Papa Pocket, Papa Pocket, Papa Pocket Hut. Papa Pocket, Papa Pocket, Papa Pocket Hut.
Way back in the late 70s and early 80s, Lauren Tewes, along with the rest of the cast of Aaron Spelling's The Love Boat, was part of my must-see TV on Saturday nights. I loved everything about the show. The cast was great. For 9 seasons, they held together multiple storylines and frequently interacted with some really wonderful guest stars. Lauren, as the cruise director, Julie McCoy, was there to keep things sane and those storylines moving along. She was a very critical part of the show, and in my mind, kind of the breakout star during those early seasons. So with all that said, I bet you can't guess who her favorite guest star on the show was. If I already didn't know, I might go with someone like Charo or Tom Hanks or even Donny Osmond. But if I went with those answers, I'd be wrong. Because you see, this man was Lauren's favorite guest star. Yep, Mr. Vincent Price, the star of oh so many horror films from the 50s and 60s. Lauren, during a fairly recent interview, said that Vincent during his time on the show was smart, funny, and kind. 3 words you don't always hear these days when it comes to a description of a star of Vincent's caliber. In that interview, Lauren reminisced about Vincent's appearance on The Love Boat in an episode titled Ship of Ghouls. She reflected on the time that they spent together in between takes talking about art, food, and other topics that, well, Lauren just found them absolutely fascinating. You can find the entire interview right here on YouTube. I'll post a link to it at the end of this video just in case you're interested in hearing more. In the same interview, Lauren was also asked who her least favorite guest star was, and you know what? I've got to give kudos to Lauren. because she would not answer that question. The interviewer pressed her to, without saying a name, just describe the guest star, and even then she declined. She said something like our world is so full of ugly stuff, she didn't want to add to that conversation. I was so impressed with that response, and Lauren, you are absolutely correct. In a world where every opinion is given a platform through the various social networks, there's no need to add fuel to that fire, unless there's something positive, or if not that, at least something that's productive to be said. So as long as we're talking about Lauren, here's a quick update. She remains close to her former castmates from the show. That chemistry that existed way back in the late 70s and early 80s, well, it still runs strong even today. And a few years back, before the Pacific Princess was mothballed, she was invited back to that ship to celebrate her 60th birthday. I think it's great that she still feels connected to the cruise line and is able to accept invitations such as this one. To sum things up, Lauren takes things day by day and enjoys each one to its fullest. And that, my friends, is what we should all be doing.
We'll return after these messages.
Rock and roll is okay, but I prefer rap.
Awesome.
Wait a second. Shady Acres was supposed to get the Coke, and the frat house was supposed to get the Pepsi.
Coke, Pepsi, what's the difference?
I-24. This is radical.
The magic is back.
What magic?
Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, Lethal Weapon 2.
Now we're going.
On video cassette.
And man, the magic is lethal.
Lethal Weapon 2 for sale at stores everywhere.
You got your TV, your stereo system, your junk food, and every dirty magazine a guy could wish for.
Give me the money. Now!
Doogie Howser, MD, then.
7 a.m. tomorrow.
The early bird gets Marty.
I smell waffle.
Anything but love next Wednesday.
Okay, the record for holding out against a Big Mac attack is 13 seconds. Can you beat that? Bring on the Mac. Okay, go. 2 all-beef patties. Special sauce. Breaking them down. Well... Oh, man, if you waited a half second, you'd have broken the record. Hey, you can't eat a record. I heard.
Now, get a Big Mac sandwich for just 99 cents after 4 p.m. Satisfy your Big Mac attack with 99-cent Big Macs after 4 p.m.
Turner is neat. Hooch is not. Now they're roommates.
No, that's a car!
And it's a smash hit. Tom Hanks is downright funny. Turner and Hooch, rated PG from Touchstone Home Video. More movies, more nights, more fun.
What a difference!
This week on the ABC Saturday Mystery, it's Bert and Lonnie together.
Let's look at something.
I hope I have it.
You got it all right.
But can he protect the family jewels from this tempting thief?
I think I've been looking for you all my life.
BL Stryker after Mission Impossible, Saturday.
My poor brother, Tom. Every time he tried to see what he was missing, he would miss what he was seeing. Then Tom got this amazing Magnavox TV that lets him watch one show while he checks out all the others on this remarkable little window.
Hey, that's a smart window, Dick.
That's what they call it, Tom.
They call it Tom?
No. They call it Smart Window, Tom.
I don't know. I kind of like Tom.
Magnavox. Smart choice. Very smart.
I live my life each and every day, seeing the world in shades of gray, and all the moments pinned in black and white. Now this contrast shows my lack of life. The emptiness never satisfies as I settle in and await the night. The night comes like a razor blade, so much sharper than a knife, cutting through reality, and then I begin to realize that I dream in color. I dream in color. I dream in color. I dream in color. Now the last time that I saw this show, the stars didn't always seem to come and go, but the credits rolled on to the bitter end. Watching with every ounce of strength, there are always things that I cannot change, but I'll try. That's the way I am. The night comes like a razor blade, so much sharper than a knife, cutting through reality, and then I begin to realize that I dream in color. I dream in color. I dream in color. Color. Comes like a razor blade, so much sharper than a knife, cutting through reality, and then I begin to realize that I dream in color. I dream in color. I dream in color. I dream in color.
I was looking through some old copies of the National Enquirer the other day, and I came across an article that, while kind of crazy, felt like it might be true. The title of the article was "Leave It to Beaver Star Battles Death," and the picture of Jerry Mathers that was on the cover really did look like he was at death's door, so I decided to do a bit of research, and here's what I found out. Back in April of 2001, NBC decided to have a little bit of fun with its Thursday night rival over on CBS, Survivor. The network's attitude was, if you can't beat them, make fun of them. So The Tonight Show with Jay Leno came up with their own version. Instead of regular folks, they got stars from 70s and 80s classic TV to compete. And instead of $1 million prize, well, the winner got bragging rights. Yeah, that's it. Just bragging rights. So getting to Jerry's scary moment. During a challenge, Jerry was asked to help his team by eating a live worm. Now, that team had Florence Henderson, Charlene Tilton, and Adam Rich, and he didn't want to let them down. So, while not exactly gourmet dining, Jerry thought it was all good fun. At least that's what, I think everyone thought that. So we went for it and swallowed that worm whole, because that's what you do when you're on TV and you've got Jay Leno egging you on. So anyway, after the show, Jerry started to get really sick, and it turns out that little worm gave him a stomach infection. And I'm not talking about just a little old tummy ache. This one was serious. According to that article in the National Enquirer, Jerry suffered from rectal bleeding, abdominal pain, and, well, let's just say he had some big-time diarrhea. The infection was so bad that he lost 15 pounds and was stuck dealing with the aftermath for weeks. There are various other accounts out there about how serious it was. I can't tell if Jerry actually ended up in a hospital fighting for his life or if that part is an urban myth. However, I can assure you that he truly regretted eating that live worm on TV for laughs. This whole worm eating thing got me thinking about that classic young adult novel, How to Eat Fried Worms. You remember that one, right? It's about a kid who has to eat a whole bunch of worms over the course of a couple of weeks to win a bet. But in that story, just as the title indicates, the worms are fried. They're cooked up in a pan with all kinds of tasty toppings. And you know what? The kid survives just fine. No infections, no hospital visits, no drama. So maybe Jerry's problem wasn't the worm itself, it was the fact that it was raw. If only Jay Leno had handed him a fried worm with a side of ketchup, things might have turned out a little bit differently.
And now, these messages.
We've got things you can be sure of, like a holiday parade. Boosters growing, children growing, and the taste of Minute Maid.
You're sure of homemade pies, lullabies, picnics under sunny skies, and the taste of Minute Maid.
The great taste of 100% pure Minute Maid orange juice is never going to change, and that you can be sure of.
Make sure of the taste, make sure of the taste, make it Minute Maid.
You owe me $95,000 and I want it now.
But what about me and my 4 children?
I'm going to have to sell the cattle ranch.
How much?
$200,000.
Oh.
I've got to pay my father-in-law $10,000.
Oh, why not buy insurance? Decisions. Oh, pay me. Lawyer salary, please.
Okay. There's a game called Life that's really worth living. You and your family have got to play it. The Game of Life from Milton Bradley.
Wow, Jessie, what's that? It's a Grandma's big chocolate chip cookie. It sure is bigger than mine. Oh, and it tastes so good and soft and chewy and chocolate chippy. But our house, we all just love them. Sure looks good. Oh, it is. That's why I saved one for you. Thanks, Jessie. Kids gotta learn to think big.
Grandma's brand Big Cookies.
They're simply scrumptious.
It's the premiere of Barbara Mandrell and the Mandrell Sisters.
I'm gonna be the sex symbol.
They're the sweethearts of Saturday night with guest Kenny Rogers. Then The Secret War of Jackie's Girls. They were pilots by day and women by night. Marriott Hartley and Ben Murphy star in a TV premiere. Barbara Mandrell, then Jackie's Girls, Saturday.
Posing for Olympus, professional model Cheryl Teagues. 5 amateur photographers behind the Olympus OM10 for the first time. OM10, the 35mm automatic that leaves nothing to chance, leaves you free to focus and shoot. And look, the actual pictures these 5 amateurs took. All 100 of them taken with the Olympus OM10.
They're incredible.
Well, you can't take a bad picture, Cheryl.
Neither can you with Olympus OM10.
Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Think about a good time, happened a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. La 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 dee-oh. Whether the weather be rain or snow, pretending can make it real. A snowy pasture, a green and grassy field. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Think about a good time, happened a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. La 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 dee-oh. Whether the weather be rain or snow, pretending can make it real. A snowy pasture, a green and grassy field. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Think about a good time, happened a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Today I'm going to talk a bit about Burt Ward, the legendary Robin from the 60s television series Batman, who recently opened up about the untimely passing of his dear friend and co-star Adam West. In a recent interview, Burt candidly revealed the deep sadness that he felt when Adam lost his battle with leukemia in 2017. Burt believed that Adam's death should not have happened, as he really felt that his co-star had many more years ahead of him. I've read in other interviews Burt say that he believes that Adam had no idea how sick he really was until it was too late. The events leading up to his dear friend's passing were both unexpected and heart-wrenching. As they were on tour, meeting fans, and sharing their crime-fighting chemistry, Adam's health took a serious turn for the worse. But despite the challenging circumstances, Burt made the difficult decision to honor their commitments. It's hard to fathom the weight that Burt has carried in his heart since Adam's death. My guess is that when things got too heavy, Burt would take a step back and remember the incredible bond that he had with Adam. After all, these two were way more than just a couple of actors on a TV show. They were friends who spent countless hours laughing, reminiscing, and discussing life beyond the cape and cowl. And although they had their differences while making Batman, Adam was fiercely loyal to his friends. When the producers considered cutting Burt from the show completely during its third season due to budget cuts, Adam would have none of it. He was resolute that Robin had to be by Batman's side. He also went to bat for Madge Blake, who played Aunt Harriet on the show. During that third and final season, Madge's health was not the best, and she needed insurance through the Screen Actors Guild. Although Madge's appearances during the third season were infrequent, she was on the show just enough to get the insurance that she needed. Rumor has it when she found out what Adam had done for her, she baked him a cake as a way of saying thank you. I've got to say that totally feels like something Aunt Harriet would do. As much as I love the addition of Batgirl, I am so very glad that Burt was able to stick around and play Robin. Truthfully, I just can't imagine that show without Bruce Wayne's youthful ward around. As we remember Adam West, it's great that friends like Burt and Julie Newmar are still around to remind us about the kind of feller that he truly was. The loss of this superhero icon is felt by Batman enthusiasts worldwide, who honor and cherish the memory of Adam West, a legend who, just like Burt Ward has been saying, should have been around many more years to shine on as the bright knight.
We'll return after these messages.
Mark Twain from Meade. When I was at school, I used to lose my papers almost as fast as I wrote on them. I should have had the classifier from Meade. The classifier has a perforated writing pad and 3 filing pockets. So get a classifier for every subject. And get my new book, Blueberry Finn. The classifier only from Meade.
Hey, let's play McDonald's French fry word game. Don't be shy. Give it a try. Think of the word. Plain and fry.
The financial section.
Hello, Dr. Fried? I'm having a identity crisis.
Take some McDonald's fries and call me in the morning.
Right.
The fantastic.
Dynamite. At McDonald's, we do it all for you. At McDonald's.
12 coffees, 9 with cream.
You're on.
Maxine, that's instant coffee.
Not just instant coffee. Instant Maxwell House. I make every cup fresh. See those flavor buds? They're what does it.
Tastes fresh.
Right. When you make it fresh, every cup tastes fresh, like your first cup in the morning. Good to the last drop. And that last drop's pretty good, too. I think I'll have a cup.
Instant Maxwell House.
Good to the last drop.
Breathe in chocolate, breathe out mint. That's Tootsie Roll Minties.
Kukla, Ollie, what's going on?
We're enjoying Tootsie Roll Minties, friends. Oh? Minties are chewy, chocolatey Tootsie Roll and refreshing mints. Now breathe in and out.
Chocolate. Mint.
Breathe in chocolate, breathe out mint. That's Tootsie Roll Minties.
You know, we began working long before we opened our Pizza Hut restaurant. Looks like Mr. Emery's got us another load of fresh vegetables. Jack and Rudy mix up fresh dough. The way we make pizza and pasta and sandwiches, Makes for some extra work, but it's a lot of fun, too. And when that first customer walks in, we're ready. People here really are the best. And I ought to know. I'm Seth Adams, the manager.
She finally made it. They said her looks could kill. Those 15 minutes were all hers. Their adulation was real. But then she woke up crying in the middle of the night. She told her mama something wasn't right. She was an overnight sensation. She was a bleach blonde dream. She was an overnight sensation, and it made her wanna scream. She could feel it all slipping, 'cause fame fades away. It had snowballed so quickly, it was a price she couldn't pay. She was an overnight sensation. She was a bleach blonde dream. She was an overnight sensation, and it made her wanna scream. So when Susie left the human race, way back in 1993, nobody noticed, nobody but me. She was an overnight sensation. She was a bleach blonde dream. She was an overnight sensation, and it made her wanna scream. She was an overnight sensation. She was a bleach blonde dream. She was an overnight sensation, and it made her wanna scream.
Their names are Daphne and Skippy. They come from the big city, if we dare call Mount Pilot that. And Thelma Lou? Well, she sarcastically refers to the pair as the Fun Girls. And you know what? All sarcasm aside, the 3 episodes that these crazy ladies were featured in are incredibly fun. In an earlier version of this video, Stephen Adams, a longtime channel subscriber, pointed out that the characters were way ahead of their time, and that a Fun Girls sitcom today would be a huge hit. And you know what? I don't disagree. I can see it right now, coming this fall to NBC. Of course, it would only make sense that every now and again, they'd have a special guest star swing by. Anyway, getting back to the Andy Griffith Show, whenever Daphne and Skippy hit Mayberry, I think it's fair to say that those girls were on the prowl. Oh my gosh, were they flirty. And it really did seem like they might have a thing for Andy and Barney. And guaranteed their appearance in town always meant trouble. Trouble with a capital T. Their first appearance was in an episode during Season 3 titled Barney Mends a Broken Heart. And as you can see, it maybe should have been more aptly titled Nurse Peggy Tends to a Blackened Eye. You'd think the boys would learn their lesson, but no, 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 no. Because before you could say hello, doll, the Fun Girls were back to have another go with Andy, and okay, I'm gonna say it, Bernie. This time they interrupt work that the fellers are doing at the courthouse, and when Thelma, Lou, and Helen discover that their boyfriends have visitors, those visitors, in a huff they cancel their dates And will Andy and Barney make the decision to take the Fun Girls out instead? Wise move? Doubtful, but wildly entertaining for viewers of the show for sure. Thelma, Lou, and Helen. Sure, they were the ones for Andy and Barney. The folks writing the scripts made sure of that. Still, I am grateful that for just 3 measly episodes, Andy and Barney, well, they were allowed to let loose and get a little crazy, courtesy of the Fun Girls. Daphne and Skippy's final appearance was in Season 5, in an episode titled The Arrest of the Fun Girls. Again, things are complicated by their arrival because Andy and Barney have plans with Helen and Thelma Lou. Sound familiar? An elaborate scheme is set into place, and of course, because this is a situation comedy, things go crazily, wildly wrong, and because the Fun Girls are involved, well, they go even more awry. And you know what? That's the way it should be when these girls roll into town. The truth about why the 3 episodes with Daphne and Skippy are so much fun and so darn memorable is that it really did all come down to the 2 wonderful ladies who were cast as the Fun Girls. And although both of them had fairly robust careers in the entertainment industry, they will be forever remembered for their appearances on The Andy Griffith Show.
And now, these messages.
Lay back, slip into something tan.
You, the sun.
And copper tone, it's so easy to look so good.
So dark, so dazzling.
Copper tone.
Copper tone is the one. For the tan, for the protection.
Lay back, slip into something tan. Copper tone.
Monday, the Square Pegs kick off Johnny Slash's new career.
Totally.
Then, a comedy special with 2 sisters living it up in San Francisco.
Walls are wet.
Yeah, self-cleaning.
She's with me. And on Tucker's Witch, Rick and Amanda stalk a killer who's stalking Amanda. Ted Danson co-stars Monday.
This is CBS.
Pepsi free, let your taste go free. Pepsi free, you're going caffeine free. The taste is positively Pepsi and it's caffeine free. Positively Pepsi free.
Leave it to Pepsi to make a caffeine-free cola with a taste that's positively Pepsi. Pepsi-free, regular and sugar-free.
The taste is positively Pepsi and it's caffeine free. Positively Pepsi free. Pepsi free.
Every morning I use Listerine antiseptic. For me. In the morning, your mouth has millions more bad breath germs than the night before. Listerine kills the germs that can cause morning breath. And it works hours longer than the number 2 mouthwash. At night, I use it a second time for Cindy Lou. It keeps my breath clean a good long time. Listerine, 1 time for me.
Second time for me.
Listerine, twice a day.
1 time for me.
A second time for me.
This isn't just a commercial, this is a plain truth. And I'm not just a spokesperson, I'm a believer. Because this isn't just a snack, it's nacho cheese Doritos. And it's not just nacho cheese, it's 3 kinds of cheese. And it's not just 3 kinds of cheese, it's corn, tomato, onions, and spices. And it's not just corn, tomato, onions, and spices, it's my favorite. And it's not just my favorite, it's the whole country's favorite. Because it's not just a snack, it's Doritos. And this isn't just the end of my Doritos, this is the end of my commercial.
I know. At first glance, you might think, oh, there's another heartwarming picture from the Andy Griffith Show. And you know what? On most days you might be right. But today you are wrong, my friend. Because what you are looking at is the photo of a phony, an imposter, a man who has somehow managed to slip into town and take the rightful position of town barber away from the man who rightfully earned that title. The real Floyd. Let me explain. Here's the real Floyd the barber. I know that because this is the way he looked when he first appeared on the Andy Griffith Show. From everything I can tell, Floyd the barber was a hard-working, no-nonsense kind of feller, a respectable barber who had honed his craft for years and years. And the townspeople loved him. They respected him and appreciated him. He had a life in Mayberry, and it was a good life. One might even say it was an enviable life, particularly if you are a drifter, a man who has nothing, a man who wants everything. What would you do if you were that man? What if you knew a secret about the town of Mayberry? Maybe, just maybe, you even knew something about the sheriff, something that you could hold over his head. You see, secrets can be powerful things. Sometimes secrets can even be deadly things. And there you go. All of a sudden, the real Floyd is gone, and in his place, a man who couldn't cut hair if his life depended on it. If you question that statement, just watch any episode with fake Floyd in it. You'll see what I mean. Fake Floyd acts empty-headed, like he might have a screw loose or two, but in reality, the truth is, he's crazy like a fox. 'Cause you see, let's just say that there is a secret that the folks of Mayberry need to keep real quiet. Well, you get it. They'll do just about anything to keep the word from getting out. That's right. They'll play along with his charade, as long as he keeps their secret safe and sound. One more thought before you dismiss this theory as the musings of some random know-nothing on YouTube. I submit this as further evidence that something is very, very wrong. You see, here's a picture that was taken before fake Floyd's arrival in Mayberry. And this chap's name is Andy, and he was a barber in the sleepy little town of Mayfield, Ohio. Alright, that's it. I hope you enjoyed another trip to Mayberry's sinister side of town.
We'll return after these messages.
I use the Sears catalog for odd little items like boxing gloves.
We're at a Sears store to find out why Sears is where America shops.
I think they have good sporting goods throughout. Well, Sears gives me a real satisfied feeling.
I bought a set of water skis at Sears, and I'd had them 2 weeks, and one of them broke. And they replaced it without any charge.
Sears, where America shops.
Sunday, the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew come face to face with Dracula. Then,
my sharks can kill.
the conclusion of the $6 million man's fight to the finish with a great white shark, right after the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew. Sunday at 7, 6 Central and Mountain. Next, a legendary creature with an unearthly thirst for revenge transforms herself into a giant spider and stalks her next victim. Stay tuned for the curse of the Black Widow.
R2-D2, hurry up.
Hello, welcome to Burger Chef.
We'd like a Star Wars poster, please.
I knew it. Well, all you do is buy a large serving of Coca-Cola for 49 cents, and the poster's yours.
R2, look, it's us. R2, I think we better leave.
Collect all 4 Star Wars posters, only at Burger Chef.
Holy icicles!
In their daily pursuit of justice, our superhero characters do battle with the world's most evil villains. Where will the next evil villain come from? Maybe you will create them in Post Superheroes Create a Villain Contest.
Grand prize. 9 kids win a one-week trip to Hollywood. They'll have breakfast with these superheroes.
And the villain they've created.
Second prize, 1,000 win bicycles. Millions will enter, and everyone who does gets Superheroes Puffy stickers.
Details on specially marked boxes of Alphabet, Super Sugar Crisp, Honeycomb, and Pebble cereals. You can draw and paint your villain in the picture provided. 3 different pictures.
Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, and Robin.
3 grand prizes per picture.
The most original villains win.
Holy Hollywood!
Post Superheroes Create a Villain Contest. Details on specially marked boxes of Alphabet, Super Sugar Crisp, Honeycomb, and Pebble cereals.
Don't be a joker. Click on that little thumbs up icon and give this video a like.
I just can't believe that it's only $12 for an entire year of Remind magazine. That's the kind of deal that makes a girl want to say, yeehaw!
The past is a blast when you read Remind magazine.
You are special.
Click on that thumbnail cause it's time to go. Dave's got the classics, let the memories flow. TV shows and movies that we all hold so dear. On his YouTube channel he's keeping memories near. Dave Sundstrom, bringing back the good stuff, oh yeah.